Like,
we're not
like there is
change.
anything, yeah. You act like we have this desire to improve. That's the spirit. Yes, I am aware. You always tell us how long it's been recording once we get ready to start. Yeah. Well, I just want you to know we don't really care. We're not the ones editing it.
My friends watch these videos are like, why are you so needy? Okay.
Hey,
I don't know what's more shocking here. They think we're being mean to you or that you have friends.
Like,
A woman only giving one side of an argument. Imagine that, huh? I've never heard of that
not
before.
the first time.
Yeah. Oof. Hello, I'm Larry, and this is Carter's Country. Today, Justin's here with me, and we're going to talk about an exciting new offering from BRG USA. It's a gun imported by the Buffalo Cartridge Company out of Ohio, 16-round polymer striker-fired 9mm. Now, I realize that's not revolutionary at all. I mean, market's full of them, which is great for us consumers. But this gun went about doing some things a little bit different that makes it kind of stand into a slightly different category that I think is worth talking about. There was a lot of excitement around this gun at the Shotshow. We're going to take it out and shoot it and see if all those videos I've watched are legit about what a great shooter it is.
We'll see soon enough.
Yeah, we will. A couple things about this gun that makes it different. One is that it's some of the internal steel in it is a little bit different, and we're going to take the slide off here in a little bit and show you. But it's used 4340 steel versus what most gun makers use, which is 4140 steel. What that means is it has a higher nickel content.
Yeah.
And basically what that helps do is reduce wear on it and makes it more durable. They definitely had durability in mind when they made this gun. When we take the slide off, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have seen pictures of a gun that was test fired 10,000 rounds. There's really no visible wear in it even after 10,000 rounds, which is impressive all on its own, beside all the other great things that this gun offers. Let's go ahead first, if you don't mind, Justin, kind of take us through everything you get with this gun, and then we'll kind of get into some of the particulars of the gun.
Well, I mean, I think when we saw the gun at this show ourselves, we were pretty impressed by how much, number one, it came with, and then also just how affordable it was at the end of the day.
Right.
That still quality product, but definitely affordable pricing. So that was impressive. You've got basically a full cleaning kit. Gun oil, gun wipe, brushes, I mean, everything you'd ever need, plus your traditional extras, extra magazine, another 16-round magazine, back plates, as well as an easy loader for the magazine. So quite a bit of stuff for what you're paying, which we're, again, pretty impressed with and happy with.
Yeah, it's kind of unusual to see someone actually include the gun oil, the barrel mop, everything. Different brushes. Yeah, it really is everything. It's a nice package, and again, at a very, very affordable price. This is targeted, to be I don't know if you would say a budget gun, but it's targeted to be an affordable price point to get into the gun with. Yet they put all those extra with it, and like I said, the durability of this gun, I guess you would say it's just beefy. It's the best way to describe it. I was told that was the best way to describe it before we started the video. I think as you're watching the video, you'll see why beefy is the buzzword for the BRG9 Elite. A couple things before we get into the inside. You've got an ambidextrous slide magazine release there. That means you can use either hand.
That's good news.
Okay, I didn't know if you'd been to college or not, so I just wanted to. I haven't. That's why I knew what it meant. Second thing you've got here, real basic. It's a real nice slide release on it. The ergonomics of the gun. You see right here, I've got a normal size hand. I grip the gun. There's the slide release right there. Real easy to get my hands on. If you look, you've got the serrated slide. You've got some high visibility sights on it. Makes it real easy to pick up your target acquisition. Just overall a good basic setup. It's got a flat trigger. I'm told the trigger brake on this is really nice. We're going to find out. Just it's a real solid package. And let's go ahead now, take the slide off and kind of get into the beefiness of this gun. Slide comes off here now. You can see just by looking in here, you've got really nice thick slide rails. Now I will say this gun is heavier than most polymer 9mm in this class. For me, that's something I like. I tend to shoot a heavier gun a little more accurately. I have no problem with that additional weight at all. These are the parts where I was talking about with the 4340 metal with the higher aluminum content. really helps. It obviously built with durability in mind. And another thing back here on a lot of pistols, this part will be polymer. They kept their steel.
Yeah.
So the whole thing here is just built really solid, rugged, and durable, or as we like to say today, beefy. Another thing here, your slide rail, on most guns, they're much shorter than this. They went ahead and with a much longer slide rail on it. Again, commitment to durability, which, you know, if it's a gun that you're going to be taking to the range, you're going to be shooting a lot, you're going to be getting into the 10, 15,000 round area with it, that durability, that beefiness is really something that you're going to appreciate the longer you have the gun. Yeah. Glad to see someone actually focused on that. You know, a lot of times nowadays, there's such a copycat mentality that if somebody makes a gun that weighs this much, then nobody else wants to go over that weight. You know, they start working around things to be a copycat. BRG did not. They knew what kind of gun they wanted to make, and they committed to making it. Yes, it's going to be a little bit heavier, but again, for me, that's something I personally like. And if anybody that is carried concealed for any length of time knows, the quality of your holster and belt makes more difference, at least to me, than the weight of the gun itself. It makes a big difference. All right, so we've shown the gun kind of inside and out now. I think it's real clear to say that durability was the focus. I personally appreciate that. I don't mind the extra weight at all when I'm getting something like durability, which is obviously really important in exchange for it. It feels solid. I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how it shoots. Definitely something new to see on the shelves. And like I said, the price point is killing it too. So that's going to be exciting to see.
I think so. All right, well, let's go shoot it and see what we think.
Sounds good.
All right, Justin, I don't know about you. I really liked it. It was what I expected with a little bit heavier gun. I know I keep going back to the whole beefy and heavier part and all that, but that's something I like in guns. I grew up shooting steel frame pistols. So the whole polymer deal, you know, I'm there, but I still have an appreciation for a little bit more weight in the hand. That gun delivered. The muzzle flip was extremely manageable. It had a great trigger. The trigger, I think, out of the box is supposed to be around 5 pounds. It goes down to about 4.5 after you've put a few rounds through it. I had no trouble with the trigger right out of the box, honestly. I like the way it handled. It cycled ammo fine. It did everything that BRG said it would do. And when you get looking at the durability, the cost, the extras you get, I mean, it's just a great value. And that's something that I think, realizing going in, they knew they were getting into a crowded market, and they stuck to what they believed in. They built the gun they believed in, and I think it'll pay off. I was really happy with it. I think it's a great gun.
Me too. I enjoyed it. I mean, the recoil wasn't bad on it. It was easy to shoot, easy to work as a whole. I'm also excited to see how it does in the stores, especially with price points going to be key. And for what all you're getting and as durable as it seems, I think it's going to be a win long term.
I think so. I think it's a gun you guys should definitely check out. There's some other YouTube videos online, definitely not as good as ours, of course, but there's a lot of information you can find out about it out there already. I would encourage you to do so. I got really nothing that I could say that I would change about it. I like it as is.
I'd agree 100%.
All right, well, we hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to be sure and give us a like. Feel free to comment. Subscribe to our channel so you can see our weekly videos as they come out. If you've got an idea that you'd like us to look into for a video, let us know. We'll be glad to see if it's something that we can make for you. Remember, if you've ever shopped, shot, or hunted with us, you're already a part of the Carter's Country family. Until next time, adios. Okay.
Try that.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Cut. Okay. All right, you ready?
Looks like you can put it together for something.
I will walk off this set.
Aren't we due for an actor's
Strike or something, yeah.
It's about that time.